That's Rock Steady by Aretha Franklin. That is from the 70s. So, one of those cover band songs that you should know. And it's easy, so why not learn it? So, that's what we're going to do. Key of A minor. First note is A, of course. Then I have an open E, I have a G, and I have a C. Okay? What I'm using is my DeLuca custom bass, but I have everything turned off except for the middle pickup. So I'm trying to emulate that P bass sound from the early 70s and what they used back in those days. So I'm trying to get that sound. So I don't have the other ones turned on. I have that one turned on, the middle one. So what I'm trying to do is that's a sound. So you notice how I'm changing rhythm a lot. So you got a lot of room to interpret this song. This is one of those songs. As long as you lock that groove in, you can kind of play with the rhythm a little bit. So you can go something like that. You can play around with it, okay? Don't feel like you have to be locked in exactly what the bass player on this song is doing, okay? So just know that you can play around with those notes. And of course, when the singer's singing, you don't want to be going crazy, playing a bunch of crazy stuff. But when it gets to if there's any kind of solos or any kind of breaks in the song, you can go. You can play around with little things here and there, and make it your own. Do your thing. All right, so that's the main groove. Simple, huh? Let's go to the B section. I call it the horn section. So when it goes to the horns, it goes to D, and I'll use this is another interpretation that I kind of do myself. I don't quite play it like the bass player. So, but then, so it's up to you if you want to learn it note from note. You don't have to, but you can do either something like what I'm doing, or you can do what you want to do, or you can do what the bass player on the record's doing. So, so D, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. So I'm just doing the same notes. So I started D, F sharp, G, whatever. I do it up an octave higher. That's a safe way to do it, easy way to do it. And sometimes I'll throw in other notes. So I was throwing in this B and the C. I can throw in a C sharp because it's moving so fast that people that are listening won't hear if it's out, if you're not quite playing the notes in the scale, because it's chromatic, so it's kind of fits in there in that little pocket part. So let me show you the groove again, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna get to that B section with the D. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. Right here. So you see, I was throwing in a lot of notes. Not all of them were exactly within the scale, but I was playing them so fast. They went by so fast that you didn't even, the person probably in the audience wouldn't even pick up on it. Nobody's sitting there go, "Hey man," you hit the wrong note. Nobody's doing that. Okay, and if they are, they need to get a life. Okay, that's where you can experiment. You can, that B section. You can play that scale. Major scale, right? Or that probably wouldn't work. But that's what you get to play around with. You get to experiment, okay? And that's what I do a lot. I play different stuff just to see how it sounds to my ear. If it doesn't sound right, then I don't do it again. That's the way you should approach it, okay? Okay, so you always want to be experimenting and trying different things, especially when you're practicing. That's the way. That's where you experiment, and in rehearsals, okay. And when you get confident enough, you can do them in gigs. But at first, I advise do it when you're practicing by yourself, and then at band rehearsals. Then you can do that kind of stuff. Play around with it, see what works, what doesn't work. Okay, this is a perfect song for that kind of thing. Okay, and it's a song that you should know if you're gonna do any kind of cover band work because it's a popular song. All right, so that's Aretha Franklin. It's called Rock Steady. Yeah. So let me play it one more time as I fade out. Make sure you like the video, leave some comments, subscribe, and share the video. Yeah. So let me just play this sucker, this little loop one more time.